Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And we're underway. Silva. Martial concedes a free kick for that. Silva. Aimed low and direct. He's found his man. Sterling. He's had a shot! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Matic. Juan Mata. And it's Martial. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Martial gets through, looking to shoot. And oh! Goal! Martial with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Manchester are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Chooses to go back. Sane goes looking. Sterling. Aguero. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Fernandinho. And it's Mahrez. Shaw. Sterling. Mahrez. Pings it in. Up for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aguero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Martial tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Sane. Martial, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Going through, and he's onside. Has a pop! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Sanchez. Martial. Alexis shapes the shoot. It's a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now. And the finish! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Defenders on the back foot. And it's Aguero. Sterling pushes it out wide. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexis Sanchez. Mendy plays it forward. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Cut out in the nick of time. Sané. Aguero. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Matic. And it's Martial. Alexis Sanchez. Otamendi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. It's a great ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Martial probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
And he's away. He's in. Aguero has a go. Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Martial. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku has a swing at it. Aimed long and direct. Juan Mata. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. And it's Sterling. Sterling plays it out to the wing. He's got away. That's a goal kick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a loose ball.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's not going to make it. Sterling. Silva plays it out to the flank. Mahrez. Valencia. Oh, they can break here. And it's Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Juan Mata. Juan Mata.
Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Valencia. Now it's Martial. Company does well to read it and intercepts. Sterling goes up and over. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Valencia. Now it's Sanchez. Oh, good ball. Mata. Now it's Sanchez. Lukaku can shoot here. Can he dig out a shot? Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Sterling. And it's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. And he's surging through. Sterling really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
A real chance to break. Martial has the through ball. Alexis Sanchez shoots. It's there. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Manchester totally rampant here. Walker, ball driven to diving header! He has done it! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Lingard. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Fernandinho. Now it's Mahrez. He's come loose. Just 5 minutes left. Matic. Lukaku, he's through. Got a shot away. They've done it! So that goal then.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's become a case of men against boys. Good idea, just poorly executed. Could move up a gear here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a brilliant interception. Lingard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.